Hello there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your career, hobby, and finance reading for the month of November, or at least for the rest of November, heading up to December 1st. All right, so this is going to be for all signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Not everything is going to resonate. If it doesn't, you can feel free to check out the rest of your signs. And let's go ahead and get into the rest of the reading. So the first thing that we're going to do is start off with our hustle deck. We're going to do a reading from the hustle deck to pull in energy that is financially based information, and then we're going to pull in some energy from the dream oracle deck, and this is going to give us more of a psychological standpoint of how you view your money, your projects, and maybe even some of your successes. So let's get started. All right, information for Sagittarius. Let's look at the information for Sagittarius for the rest of November going into December the 1st. Financial reading. Career, hobbies, and finance spirit. Information. What does Sagittarius need to be made aware of? So we've got two cards here that came out. We have money moves, all right? And we have a card that says balance career work with your personal life. So a lot of you could be making some adjustments with your house and your career, or maybe you could be just making space for more of your personal life over your career. Okay. All right. And this can also include hobbies and things of that too. So let's see. More information for Sagittarius. One last card. What is it they need to understand? Ooh, we got law of attraction and manifesting. So something you're manifesting is happening for you big time. This is something you've had planning for a while. All right. And now let's look at a part of our dream cards. The dream cards are a part of our deep psychological relationship with our hobbies, our interests, and our sense of accomplishment. So let's take a look and see how we can apply our dream cards to your financial reading, Sagittarius. We have a card that came out. All right, let's look at the back of it. We have a wedding ring, so this could represent a marriage. And that's exactly right. It does represent a marriage. All right, I'll read that for you. Dreams that feature a wedding or a marriage are usually all about new beginnings, often with no literal reference to a married life. This interpretation implies to all wedding-related details: bride, groom, bridesman, usher, wedding cake, ring, proposal, and so on. Such symbols indicate the potential for moving from one phase of life to another, and this is going to be with excitement, commitment, and love. Most often, such dreams will refer to relationships, but they also point to a leap forward in your professional life, or more generally, your personal development. At a deep psychological level, a marriage may represent the masculine and the feminine aspects of yourself, animus and anima, uniting a balance of reason and emotion. If you're the bride or the groom in a dream, pay close attention to the person that you're marrying, as their character may suggest what aspects of yourself you need to learn from or assimilate to become whole. All right, so that's actually pretty interesting. So we got a lot of cards dealing with manifestation. We have money moves, and we have the balance between your work life and your house life, or your personal life. So that was pretty interesting, actually, because I'm seeing that even though some of you are at a standstill, is what it looks like. I'm literally looking at these cards now. Knight of Material, which is Knight of Pentacles, which is slow. Some of you may be at a standstill, but I feel like things are getting ready to either speed up or take a leap forward, just like it said in the cards. And I also see that with the Eight of Wands. So let's go ahead and really get deeper into what your reading is about, now that we've got a little bit of background information on these cards. All right, so looking at these first two cards, we have the Knight of Material, which is a Knight of Pentacles, and the High Priestess card. So it feels like I said, you're currently in a slowdown phase when it comes to money or your hobbies. And the High Priestess is encouraging you to kind of remain open to the possibility of change. I really feel like you can really feel this in your gut. And there's something that you need to pay closer attention to. And I feel like there's like a series of events that are getting ready to take place and that you're going to have to prepare yourself. And the reason why I say this is because we have the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is about positive movement forward. It can be about communication. It can represent you putting things in order, things happening in in line, like one behind the other. That's what it feels like to me, okay? Now, I've said that there are a lot of things going on around you, and I feel like this is going on around you in secret here. The Justice card came out, so this means that a lot of things are being hidden from you, or the truth is being hidden from you with the energy of the High Priestess, all right? There's a lot of things going on in secret, like I said, and the truth is going to be exposed. I feel like it feels like you're either your company or you are getting ready to make major decisions that's not just going to affect you, but it's going to affect the people around you. And that's the energy of the Justice card. The Justice card doesn't just affect the person that things happen to. It affects everyone. It's like a domino effect. So I believe that whatever is happening or whatever is getting ready to happen is something that's going to affect multiple people, not only yourself, just multitude of people, okay? Maybe the people you work with, maybe your family, maybe even your household, okay? Maybe that's another reason why we got balanced career work with professional life and home life. Maybe you're getting ready to make changes with your schedule. I see you making money moves. You could be investing in something as well. Some of you Sagittariuses are investing in possibly travel, or maybe you could be investing in school. I mean, it's all depends. The reason why I say school is because we have the Page of Voices, and Page of Voices really represents the student card for me. That is my energy for your learning, and this is something new to you, so I suspect that it means that you're a student card. Now, before I get into the student card, I just saw something, and it was dealing with the Emperor and the Justice card. So the Emperor is the one that's making these hard judgments or these harsh decisions. Okay, and it feels like with the Page of Swords, this says that you're definitely going to clean up on your work ethics, or either you're getting things in order. It also feels like you're going to be put to the test. I'm really feeling like quality control is a big key word here, and you're going to have to check and double check yourself, okay? And this is for your own sake. So and there could be a number of reasons why this is coming up. I just feel like you need to pay attention to that, because that's going to be something important, and that's going to help you or propel you forward, is paying close attention to receipts, paying close attention to your bank account, paying close attention to what you're spending, paying close attention to your work, and making sure that you are doing things in a timely manner. And if there's something that you need to ask at work, don't be afraid to get that information. You could be on the search for more information when it comes to new aspects that you're going to have to get used to at work as well. This is also a card about having an opportunity to learn, okay? And that's another reason why we have the High Priestess, because the High Priestess is a person who usually, even if they don't know all of the answers, they can go off of their intuition and come up with the answers. And plus, there's always the internet. You can find and Google a lot of things based off the internet, or it just really represents that there is an answer, but you have to look for the answer. You have to search for the answer. It is not in plain sight. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for that so far. Now, for some of you, I feel like there is an opportunity coming for you. And this opportunity is definitely going to entail like a lot of change, or this is an opportunity for you to kind of take charge and showcase your skills. I'm seeing like interviews coming up. I have the Seven of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the the Magician is coming up. So you have been either attracting something to you, and I feel like you're about to receive the answer, or you're about to get an awakening, or you're going to receive some sort of important call. We have cards about communication in the Eight of Wands, and we also have cards about receiving an answer in the Judgment card, or the Awakening card. Okay, now the Ace of Wands is definitely you having a positive outcome with this answer. The Seven of Wands to me represents you having to stand your ground, or not necessarily defend yourself, but it feels like you're having to explain why you're worthy of this position. This could be you telling yourself that you're worthy of this position, kind of amping yourself up, letting yourself know that you are capable of manifesting what it is you desire. But for the most part, I'm looking at this as an opportunity to express how much of a perfect match you are for a particular job in general. This could come in the form of being considered for higher pay, having an interview. This is, just like I said, a chance to showcase your skills. It's a chance to defend the type of passion that you have towards any type of job, or it can even be seen as like you're pepping yourself up in some way. Okay, so for those of you who are about to be doing like an interview or a callback, whatever, like I said in the beginning, money was very slow with the Knight of Pentacles, and I'm seeing that a lot of you, things are going to start speeding up. So some of you could be getting a callback from a particular job, or you could be receiving answers or feedback from something that you've been manifesting and attracting to yourself for quite some time now. So I feel like a lot of you who are doing the interviews, this is a really good positive sign for you, because I do see you getting the position with the energy of the Awakening card, which is also known as the Judgment. I see these people are choosing you, or you are being chosen for or called to something that is very important for you. And I feel like for some of you, this may be very specific, but some of you are getting a second chance at an old job, or either you're revisiting an old hobby. It feels like you're dusting off your old hobby or your old interest, and you're making them feel like new again. Or perhaps this old hobby or this old job is making you feel renewed again. I feel like this feeling gives you something that you didn't think that you could feel again. Or maybe you just forgot that you can feel so good. Sagittarius. Hopefully this reading resonated for you. I know usually it's based more on emotions, but I do see a lot of change happening for you financially here. I see you making money moves. I see someone else that is above you. If this is your energy represented as the Emperor, I feel like you are going to be the one who's implementing those changes, and that could very well be so with the energy of the Magician. But if not, there is someone who is making major decisions that is getting ready to change the way you work. It could be at your job, could be a partnership that's going on with your company, and they're getting ready to change rules, and maybe they're starting to weed people out. But those are things that you need to be aware of, okay? So with the Page of Swords, that's an investigative energy. Someone's putting on their glasses and they're looking deeper. They're not going to necessarily bring this to you because it's all moving in silence. So I just feel as though it's better to quality control, quality check, and measure twice and cut once when you're working, and make sure that you have adequate rest, because you're going to definitely need to prove that you belong there, whether it's proving it to yourself or proving it to a panel of people in front of you during an interview. I do see that everything is going to turn out well. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, Sagittarius. Let me know down in the comments below. Remember to give it a thumbs up. I'll catch you later. Bye.